Now we're watching a French streamer. He's got 10,000 hours. He's got 10,000, 11,000 followers. Pretty big streamer. Pretty big following. Nearly 200 run-throughs. No good loot on the map and left immediately. I mean, see, this is the thing. If someone's high level, if someone's below level 35 and they have more than like 10, 15, 20 run-throughs, yeah, that's weird. Because if you're below level 30 and you're not taking advantage of your raids, like looting, that's weird. But for someone high level, someone like level, I'll give you an example. Once someone hits like level 45, most of their quests are like sniping, finding bosses, or, you know, surviving raids and things like that. Run-throughs don't matter once you hit like level 45, in my opinion. So, if someone's high level with a lot of run-throughs, I kinda like discredit it in my mind because, you know, usually once you get to a high level, you're mainly hunting bosses, you're mainly doing like very particular tasks where if it's not possible that that task can be done in that raid, you're just gonna leave or die. You know? So it's like... But that's the thing also, like... He's only got 13 disconnects and 200 run-throughs, so he's surviving and leaving the raid. Like, when he decides a raid is no good for him, he's not disconnecting, he's literally leaving and surviving. 32 survives in a row. That is fucking insane, bro. Like, that's insane. 32 survived raids in a row. Is that, am I tripping, or is someone in chat about to tell me that they've got 30 survives in a row and they're a 2,000 hour player, or am I tripping, or... What's the date right now? 8th of May. Yeah, so we're about 4 months into White. So let's do 4 times 30. 4 times... Here, I'll... 4 times 30 equals 120. That's 120 days, okay? Now, let's get rid of this. Let's just round that off to 4,000 multiplied by 120. Okay, so he's doing 33 raids per day. 33 raids a day since the start of White. On average. But I guarantee you, if you watch his streams, I promise you, gentlemen, if you watch this guy's streams, he probably only streams himself playing 10, maybe 15 raids a day. And unless he's ending stream and then playing another 15 to 20 raids, which I highly doubt, because why wouldn't he just stream it? Okay, well, alright, let's get past that. Let's This is why you suck, gentlemen. Honestly, this is why you guys are trash, is because you're not playing 35 raids per day every single day of White. That's why you suck. That's why you suck. Wait. Wait. But you also got to factor in his 32 survives in a row. And just remember, he's playing 35 raids a day, but he also had a streak where he survived 32 raids in a row. Don't forget that, gentlemen, okay? Don't forget that.
What the fuck, man?
I just want to see this recoil. fucking just pinpoint accuracy. Like, he literally just locked onto that guy's chest. He wasn't even ADS'd. He wasn't even fully ADS'd, and he was locked on that guy's chest, and his aim just did not move. Once someone gets to like a certain amount of following, okay, once they get to like a certain amount of, once they have a name for himself in Tarkov, no content creator on the planet will give their opinion. No content creator on the planet will give any form of opinion that's not 100% positive. Ever. We're in that territory right now. This guy's got like, I don't know, I think like 12,000 followers on Twitch. What's he shooting at? Oh, that was a headshot. This guy's good.
One in Grey Zone either later tonight or like...
He's about to get another fight. The FPS counter's down the bottom on the right, bro. He is really good. Like, he's actually pretty good. Nah, I added the hipfire marker just so I can check his hip fires to see if they're shooting straight. It's not like a, you know, dead on.
Bro.
It's just so I can gauge kind of. It's just a thing, don't worry.
Server is so fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. He's actually really good as well, so it kind of, like, it makes it hard, like, when they're really good, and if they're cheating as well, it's like, it's really hard to pick, dude, like, it's so hard.
Oh là. Bon alors ça c'est des grosses couilles hein. Je pense pas que ce soit le move le plus smart. Allez, s'il te plaît, passe. Et c'est bon. Bon alors là.
There's like times where he makes it just look like he's just got no recoil, but you know, the amount of hours he has, it could just be skill, but it just, in my head, I'm just like, surely there'd be just a little bit of jump here and there, or a little bit of horizontal movement, or, you know, and occasionally he crouches and he does things to control it well, which is fine, but at times, I just watch and he's like fully auto strafing, and I'm just like, how is your reticle just not moving, just not budging? But then the second his enemy dies, he suddenly has movement in his mouse again, you know? And it's times like that where I'm just like, you know,
What do you free? They were too long ulting me. They were too long ulting me.
that's not like you can almost see like a little bit of a, like where his aim just flicks to that guy's head. Very subtle though. You see like that very subtle like flick straight to the guy's head? It's like a very subtle, like where his red dot just goes zoop, straight to the guy's head. Now, just give me 1 second here. Let me finish these chips. Let me just finish what I'm eating here. It's kind of like what I explained before. Okay? Now, if this guy was cheating, okay? If. I'm saying if, okay? If. You gotta remember, okay? He's got an FOV. Okay? So his FOV is like a circle, like that. Now you gotta realize, if he's locking onto that guy's head, like I said before, the microsecond the server registers, that that player is dead, where's his aim gonna go? His aim is gonna go straight to that player's head. And, you know, I love I love the fact that he almost jumps out of his fucking chair. The best part of this clip is not the fact that he like magically killed 2 players like instantaneously with headshots. The best part of the clip is that he like almost dives out of his fucking chair, dodging the bullets.
What do you free?
Bro, you're reaching so hard. He killed the first guy, then turned to take cover, and never let off the trigger and got lucky. Now, you know, you could be right, bro. I'll say that. You could be right, man. Honestly, you could be right. It's possible. It is possible. Frame. 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 Oh my god. It's like he... Oh. Okay, so I'm recording this while I'm editing. So basically, we spend a good half an hour breaking this down frame by frame. And what we came to the conclusion of is that while he's strafing, he was obviously aiming at the head, or, you know, if he was using a cheat and he was locked on this guy's head, he's strafing to the left, so his crosshair's going to the right, but then the second he starts firing, even though he's still strafing, his crosshair instantly goes straight to the head, and then he hits all headshots for about 5 shots in a row, and all of the frames, his crosshair just does not move off the enemy's forehead, and then the microsecond the server realizes that that player is dead, the very next frame, his crosshair, his red dot, instantly goes straight to the next player's head within 1 frame. Okay, now I pulled out the FPS. My recorder has a function where it counts FPS on whatever you're recording, and the average FPS on this video, I recorded it. It was off Twitch. It was supposed to be 60 FPS, but it was reading and it was coming back at around 40 to 50. Okay, so I rounded that off to about 45, and if you put that play down to milliseconds just by counting by FPS and how quick it takes his red dot to go from one head to the next, and it happens within 1 frame, a single snap, you're talking around 20 millisecond reaction time, if that was his intention, was to go from one head to the other. Okay, and then this guy came into chat, and it ended up being this big long dilemma, and him saying that pro players do have that reaction time, and then we googled it and found out that it's like 180 for pro players, like, you know, the best in the world. Their reaction time when they know an enemy's there to transition to the enemy and shoot, it's like, at best, it's like 100 milliseconds. And, you know, you can watch the full stream and the VOD if you want the full breakdown, but basically, either there's a couple of options here. First option is he accidentally done it, and, you know, it was a complete fluke and a once off, you know. But going through his VODs, there's just some other weird, you know, circumstances where he's not even ADS'd, he's hip firing, and he's hitting headshots when the enemy's head is like, you know, a good couple of inches away from the center of the screen. There's moments where he just perfectly locks onto a certain limb of his target, whether it be the head or the chest, and just his aim will just not leave that pixel until the enemy's dead, and then his aim will wander. It's like when someone's good at the game, when someone's really good like this guy, and then you mix it with, you know, cheating, and don't get me wrong, I went through a lot of this guy's footage, and, you know, there's not much in there. There's not much in it. You know, there's like a couple of little weird moments, and it's like I'm not 100% confident to say that this guy is actively cheating. Whether he has cheated, I would say I'm leaning more towards he has dabbled, but it's just so hard to say. It's like, you know, I don't want to be that guy that just goes off a handful of clips and says, yeah, you know, he's a cheater, because the reality is, you know, he could be cheating today, he might not be cheating tomorrow, he could be cheating today, you know. There's just some moments, and I said this on stream, you're welcome to go back and watch the stream, I said this on stream. If someone plays, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, you're going to find moments like this occasionally. You're going to find these moments. And with this guy, Coco or Cacao or whatever his name is, I'm unsure. Like I feel like this definitely has been something that's gone on when I've looked through his VODs, but I'm not able to 100% say that this guy's cheating, but there's definitely some suspicious moments. And like I said, if you're playing, that often and that much, you know, that's bound to happen. So I don't know with this one. I'm going to leave this one up in the air for public opinion. That's going to be my opinion. You know, I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. Yeah, it was a good stream. We had a look at a few others. There's a couple more blatant ones, but yeah, it's kind of like that when you watch these guys that are a little bit better at the game. You know, you're not just gonna watch 5 or 6 VODs and it doesn't work out like that. You know, yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the next stream for the guys that were there, and I'll see you guys in the next video as well. Thank you for watching.